The same children will come on the day of judgment. They will come on the day of judgment and they will say, I have nothing to do, oh my father. I don't even know you who you are. You will say, no, you are my son. And then if by chance, if the son is going, daughter or the son is going into the hellfire, the same child will tell to Allah, will beg in the presence of Allah that, Ya Allah, I don't want to go alone. Send my father as well. We are just one heart attack away from the grave, or 1 second away from the grave. One little shock, that's it, you dead under the dust, under the ground. People, while burying you, they will be making some sort of jokes. Not about you. Probably they were just making fun with each other. While they holding the body, I saw it many times. I witnessed it many times. They don't care, nobody cares. On the graveyard, while you carrying the body on your shoulders, people passing the comments. This is happening and that is happening. While they're lowering down the body in the grave, they're laughing, they're giggling, they're gossiping, they're smiling. Just telling you, even sometimes our own family members. Probably sometimes your own children. Let me be honest. Sometimes your own spouse, they may be doing this. It's possible. The same spouse for the same children for whom you didn't distinguish between right and wrong. And you granted him or her all the luxuries and all the comforts of this dunya without seeing what is halal and what is haram. Your son wanted a special kind of phone, a special kind of luxury. I have to give him, I have to give her. No matter, even if I have to steal somebody's money, even if I have to do some wrong transactions, even if I have to hurt somebody, even if I have to do some sort of corruption, I must fulfill the requirements or the demands of my children because they're very close to my heart. This is what we do for family. Sometimes we end up doing all sort of things. All sort of things, my brothers and sisters. We don't realize that this is going totally against our Shariat, our Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the same family, they will not even stay at your grave for 2 hours at least. It is mustahab to stay at least 2 hours. But do you stay 2 hours? Everybody is running, going back. It is the prophetic sunnah. This is not a culture I'm telling. Sometimes people label us that, okay, no, I'm talking a culture. No, it's not a culture. It's Quran. What Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, that when you bury your dead ones, when you bury your mayyat, stay at the grave at least for the duration of the slaughtering of the camel. And then the distribution of the meat or whatever, the partition of the meat. How long it takes? At least 2 hours. Any camel takes to be slaughtered for 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Probably you are able to slaughter it. But then you have to skin it out. You have to make the bones and whatever. All that time, how much it will take? 20 minutes? 20 minutes according to him, inshallah, according to Sheikh, mashallah. So next time we're going to hire him, inshallah. If we have any camel, if we find up here, inshallah. So, at least it takes, let's say 20 minutes. Let's take his opinion. Go with his opinion. But do we even stay there for 20 minutes? No. So this is the sunnah. So this is what I'm saying. The same children will come on the day of judgment. They will come on the day of judgment and they will say, I have nothing to do, oh my father. I don't even know you who you are. You will say, no, you are my son. You will say, no, I'm not your son. And then if by chance, if the son is going, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to carry all of us into the paradise. If daughter or the son is going into the hellfire, the same child will tell to Allah, will beg in the presence of Allah that, Ya Allah, I don't want to go alone. Send my father as well. Send my brother as well. Because he is the main culprit. He caused it. He could have stopped me, but he encouraged the activities that I was doing in my youth. He encouraged to eat haram. I could have eaten, I could have performed the salat, I could have come in the masjid, but my parents always encouraged me to go towards other activities, and they probably they didn't stop me from the masjid, but at the same time they didn't even encourage me. They did not even encourage me. This is a very important and serious matter, my brothers and sisters. Don't just, we have to give birth to our children and that's it. It's not a birth to children, it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of responsibility. We think sacrifice is to providing them the meal. That is not only your job. You have to make sure you instill in their minds the good conduct, good manners, good etiquettes, good behavior, and the true teachings of the Islam. You're producing the children one after the next, and when they grow up, they're going all over. And you're boasting about it, and you're saying that we're living in a multicultural society. On the day of judgment, you can't claim this. You can't make this very lame excuse in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'm telling you, you may be on the right path. The father may be on the right path. But if you didn't do the justice with your children, it is the next case that if you performed your duties towards your children and you educated them properly and then they didn't listen to you, for sure Allah is not going to ask you. That is not on you. That is only on you when you had the opportunity to stop them and to educate them and you didn't do it.